it impacted me more than I realized because I came into the process thinking that, usually I would have an answer the minute that I would listen to the video. But I found that as the weeks progressed, I started to be thinking about my answer in mundane moments, like in the shower or just getting ready for bed. And as a neuroscience student, it's very interesting to me because I was doing a bit of research on the idea of being bored, and that's kind of when your default mode network is most active, and that brain region is correlated with creativity. So I started to see this connection that when you're kind of having the mundane moments is when you're being creative, and that's when I was coming up with answers or responses that I wouldn't have usually or ordinarily have thought of to our videos. So I think that was something really interesting to me. And I was also thinking about Professor Grant, Adam Grant. He's a lecturer here at Penn, and he has this TED Talk on the surprising habits of original thinkers. And he kind of expounds on this as he noticed that the students who procrastinate their assignments the most and do them one night before sometimes tend to score much better than the students who start earlier. And I'm someone who's a procrastinator myself. I like getting things done immediately. But he found that when you start a project and then you leave a gap for some time and then you return to it, you tend to create more unique ideas. And I try to implement that with my writing when I write my column for the Daily Pennsylvanian. But I also noticed that directly impacting me here when I would take a gap between my notes and then return to them and come up with ideas I wouldn't have thought of before.